Hey, let's start the stream. Okay. I gotta change a few things. Let's look at the logo. Nope. Yep. A little bigger. That's probably fine. Boop. Start the game. Be a nice start. Should also add the Discord. I should also open my own channel. There are a lot of things I should be doing here. Mute myself. Hey, what's up, Sean? Or, yeah, for a second I was like, Sean, right? I can't remember which one you were. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go to the Discord. That. Nope. That. Everyone. Late night stream starting now. Help me prove to Carlos that GTA 4 isn't that good. This is not correct. I did not want to start up the Ballad of Gay Tony. Something happened. Something went wrong. Nothing wrong with Ballad of Gay Tony. Hey, Felt, what's up? Just that I wanted to play the original right now. Good old Grand Theft Auto loading times. It's gonna be a lot worse when I have to change it somehow. So I have the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC, but I didn't realize it started immediately. It's kind of annoying. Whenever you're ready, Grand Theft Auto. I can wait, it's fine. It's a good thing we have 5 whole pictures to cycle through. I actually had forgotten about this. The original GTA 4 was really bad about this. Just the same 4 pictures forever. Although they have better music. Hey Trainer, what's up? I had to do this too. Pump that up. I saw this screen and I was like, oh, it must it must be really close. No. Hey, what's up, Azur? Slowly dying here. Just there we go. Okay. Load successful trophies are available. That's nice. This not as good as I remember it. Immediately. Okay, how do I load this? Game load? Huh. I'm not sure where to go here. New. Grand Theft Auto 4. Yes. There we go. More loading screens. Not as much as one was just binge watching your Hacker's Memory Let's Play. Nice. What do you think? Hey, Zero, what's up? Ah, there's that music. Pump that up a little bit. I will say, fantastic theme. I don't remember it being these pictures though. Maybe it's because I played this for the first time on 360, and I beat it on 360. Then I beat it on PS3, and then they added trophies, and I went and started a new game on PS3. Beat it again, and then I haven't played in years now. What's everyone up to this nice Friday night? Hope you'll stay too long. I have to go to Costco soon. No problem. Costco always takes priority.
Daddy's back, you bitches!
It's really good in the middle of episode 13 right now. Is that the like 8-hour long one?
Dave, come on.
Come on. Nico, what are you doing?
Dave is not coming.
Ignore him. Come on, we gotta get this thing ready before we dock.
Forgot that very tongue-in-cheek they open with "Daddy's back, you bitches."
Pass me that.
Also, another fun fact: this is the first game that I use subtitles on exclusively because of Little Jacob, and now I just have subtitles in every game. I can't stop.
No. Crazy place, Nico.
What you going to do?
I might come back on board, or I might try to make a go of it. It is the land of
One thing I
opportunity.
feel really bad about this game too, and you might,
To make it big.
some people might not have known this.
Get the dog.
The dude who voice acts for, or the dude who has Nico,
Yeah?
really talented in my opinion. And he got somewhat screwed by this game. I don't know, it's half and half, where he didn't know when he signed on how massively successful Grand Theft Auto 4 would be. And like, when it sold a bunch, he tried to get paid a little bit more. And Rockstar was like, no way. And I don't know how much he got paid to begin with, but that does kind of suck. And I don't think he's really appeared since then, except for maybe that one trailer for the Hotline Miami Payday crossover.
So I did some dumb things, got involved with some idiots.
Ah, we all do dumb things. That's what makes us human.
I'll give the game a little bit. I'll give the game a little bit of credit. It does look a lot better in the cutscenes than it did in the gameplay, especially for when this came out. This is like a decade old now. Sean, when are we playing Monster Hunter? Still trying to get my shiny starter and my shiny lock of Ultra Sun. Good luck, it's gonna take forever. Waiting on you, Sean. Balls in your court. Get it? Because you play basketball, balls in your court. Do you get it? It's a good joke. Tried the Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle demo during last try? No. I meant to try the Detroit human demo, and I haven't.
Maybe a little. I've been here 10 years. You can speak English. Remember, we learned up English with the beach.
Little, not so
You'll be fine. Better than my Serbian. Ah! So good to see you, cousin. I can't believe you made it.
Still never played this game? Interesting.
Quite the night last night.
I think GTA 5 might be easier to get into. You try the Detroit demo too? Yeah. I also like that right off the bat they explain why Nico doesn't just speak Russian with Roman the entire time, or Serbian. Because Roman's just like, nah, speak English, cousin.
What else, buddy? Just take over the world someplace else, alright? You're in the goddamn way.
The perfect representation of New York. We're gonna take over the world. Just fucking do it somewhere else, guy.
Roman, come on, let's go. To the mansion, huh?
Yes, the mansion!
I haven't played any GTA games after PS2 era ones. I really like 4 is good. Was good for the time. I don't know if it still holds up. GTA 5 gameplay is really fun, but the story is kind of it's very average. Bonus stream. That's right. Is that what I typed?
He's just up the road. I'll
No,
let you
okay.
know when we're there.
Alright, first off, I have to turn the radio off for YouTube reasons, and because I just play GTA with the radio off.
Fucking
As weird as that
terrorists.
is.
What?
Terrorists, there's been a big
And in classic GTA fashion, you can't access the whole map because the bridges are closed because of terrorism. Which I think in Vice City it was because of a storm. But GTA 5 is the only one I fully finished. I didn't finish this one the first couple times I tried it, but it's worth it. This is also oh man, he wasn't kidding. Carlos was telling me about how the driving is so like flowy and like everything feels like it's slippery, and that is very true. Let me look at an option actually. I like to think this is right. I like to play the game. Hey, Azure with the subscription, 9 months in a row. Thank you very much, Azure. I like to You see, radio station is set to off. Let's keep that. It never works, but let's keep it anyway. What the fuck? Just turn off. Where the fuck is off? It was just here. Damn it. I don't know what to do anymore. Why not? Voice chat doesn't matter. Output's fine. Where the fuck is that, I don't know if this is just in GTA 5. There's supposed to be a setting for, how far the car is. Like, how much it displays. Did I just fuck up the controls? No. How far the car's, like, camera is. And I can't find it. I'm gonna leave it. I think it might be just select when you're driving. It is. Okay, that's my bad.
It's been too long. You should have come out earlier. Think of all the girls you've been missing out on.
It's like driving in every game except Mario Kart.
Yes, but only locals.
It's not real driving. It's karting.
This is the mansion?
Yeah, this one's particularly rough because they specifically tried to make it as realistic as possible, and boy, did that have some implications. You try and make driving realistic, suddenly it's not that fun anymore.
Come in. Make yourself at home. What's mine is yours.
Are you suck at driving on Crazy Taxi? I mean,
Got him.
who's played Crazy Taxi? How old are you, you ancient fuck? Crazy Taxi. Jesus Christ, that's real. Real old. I always hear praise for the music selection in these games. Yeah, it's just something I don't experience. I mean, I hear the soundtrack, like I hear the background music, but I never hear the actual radio music. Supposedly they do put a decent chunk of money to get good radio stations.
So, you full of crap or what?
You full of creep.
Where's luxury condo? Where's sports car? Where's Barbara with big titties and Stephanie
19
who
chill.
sucks like
It's
a
okay.
vacuum?
What are you talking about?
In your letters to my mother, in your letters to me, all I hear about is Mr. Big,
Fair enough.
Mr. Roman, living the American dream. Sports cars, condos, women, money, the beach, opportunity. I come here, and the only thing big about your life is the cockroaches.
That's right. I got the base cockroaches. I got the base.
I've never noticed he had a cockroach on the bottom of his shoe
Screw
when
you,
he said this.
idiot.
Okay, I'm an idiot, but you must admit I have the best line in bullshit you ever heard.
Yeah, this I know, asshole.
But here, all I needed was one good guy.
What a mobile suit? What about a mobile suit from Gundam? Yeah, that counts. I'll allow it.
Take over the world, but do okay. Now maybe I have this. But what about you? What about you, cousin?
What? What about me?
Well, why you leave home after all this time? First I hear you running with the wrong kind. Then I hear you join the merchant navy. Now you're here. You never tell me anything.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, I never tell you anything. Another time.
Ooh, mystery man.
No, you don't find out about Nico's past until the end of the first
What
act.
happened? Did your captain make you pregnant?
Screw you! No.
Only the
It's
finest
nothing like
bits.
that.
Exactly.
Ships were fine.
The dialogue in these games has always been good.
Before that, two things. You remember, during the war, we did some bad things. And bad things happened to us. War is where the young and stupid are tricked by the old and bitter into killing each other. I was very young and very angry.
Nico angry? That never comes up.
Maybe that is no excuse. Roman? Roman! Are you sleeping, you fat
No,
fuck?
no way.
Come on!
What's the time? Shit, I've got to get the cab back. It's on the shift. Oh, Jesus! Tastes like a
Wrong.
rat shot in it. Nico, I've got to run. Come meet me at the cab office. It's easy.
talking
Out the
about?
door, turn left, then the first left at the diner, go down one block and turn right on Iroquois. Then walk all the way down and we're right
Depends
there
on the
at
Gundam,
left
some
on
can
the corner of
transform. I
Siswas.
think you're
It's
thinking
really
of
flash. We've got lots
Transformers.
of TDs and some incredible motors. Nico, give me a hug. Good to have you here, cousin. I've got something for you. Oh, damn. Yes, Vlad. Sorry. Forgive me, okay? No, Please don't cut my cock off. Okay, but yes.
The game has a little bit of hand-holding in the beginning here, which is kind of annoying when you've played it before. I could just skip the cutscenes too, but then I wouldn't have the full experience. But it opens up somewhat fast. Not as I don't think it's as good as the opening for 5, in that 5 kind of just gets you right into the action. So what's everyone playing at the moment, other than watching me do this? I will take the save slot. I guess the last time I played this, I literally just beat the game. This game. I can't answer that, Sean. That's offensive, Sean. Alright. I don't remember this game controlling exceptionally well on foot, but we'll do our best here. Right off the bat, just jump over the railing. You can save any vehicle in the parking spot outside your safe house, park your car there, and exit it. The car will remain there for you to use. Now you can't drive a Transformer, they drive themselves. Except Transformers Master Force, humans become the Transformers. That's... I can't process that, so I'm just gonna ignore it. My brain can't handle it. So, in typical GTA fashion, the first thing you gotta do is steal a car. Oh, this game does not look fantastic.
You don't want this to get ugly, man.
Just right off the bat. No introduction, just steal the car. Feel old now from how old this game is. Yeah, it's a decade old or something like that. When did it come out? 2006 or 2008? I still remember how to drive in this like first area. It's the area... That dude's super dead. I know how to drive in the first area here. Like, I know where everything is. I don't know where to drive after this stuff. Oh my god. We'll say it, the ragdoll was a lot better in this one, I think. Just mowing people down, just had more impact. Look at that. Oof. That dude is alive. Yes, Monster Rancher 4. I'm playing it myself. Nice. Hey, Neep Neep, what's up? Is even the next episode of Monster Rancher 4? Oh, that's what you're... I don't know. Soon, maybe?
I see little Romans. I see little
I can do one soon.
I see stars. I see angels. In my homeland, we have a saying.
Yeah, we got one too. You're a fag.
That did not age well.
Jesus, Roman, you fucking idiota. How can I take you seriously?
Very difficult, I think. Hello, Roman.
One thing I do like about this is I love how excited Roman is to see Nico every time he comes. It's like a puppy. So how take to say this game is better than GTA 5? No, that's the general consensus.
I hope you're less full of shit.
That's your Carlos thinks too. I think the gameplay is better in 5, but the story is hands down better in this one.
Going to marry me, baby.
Hey, Vlad, great. You're fucking crazy, man.
You should lose a few pounds. Otherwise, this beautiful lady.
Vlad's not really that skinny.
No, I'm a fat prick. What did I do?
Pay you debts?
And she's thick. She's sitting. You can't even tell if she's thick.
Didn't speak. You spoke. Then you say your phone out of batteries. You treat me like a bitch.
You can tell Vlad is evil because of his mustache.
Like an idiot, not a bitch, huh?
You have a mustache that hangs that low and no beard, you're definitely evil. That's my hot take.
With a funny sense of humor. I'm laughing.
I'll get you the money.
I know. And Roman, tell this fucking yokel here, if he doesn't stop staring at me, I'll have his head chopped off and put a film of it on the internet.
Oof, that also didn't age very well.
Ah, oh good. Great.
Yeah, fantastic.
Mallory is pretty
Say
great.
what you like, but at least that guy knows how to speak to a lady.
Yes, he's all charm. Come on.
I didn't play GTA 5 that much, but the world seems really bland to me. Plus, I was watching my brother play it and he got a cutscene where it was dropping the N-bomb every 2 words and just felt really uncomfortable. Around 50-ish. How much is... Oh, yeah, Monster Rancher 4 is pretty expensive. Well, so GTA 5 is very different, but it's you know, comparing LA to New York. It's the style of storytelling and stuff like that. I'd like to see a New York or Liberty City GTA and GTA 5's engine, see how that is. But I don't know, it's kind of rough. It's very different. This one's focuses completely on Nico, where the other one focuses on like 3 different characters, so it takes a toll. Oh, is this really the mission? I didn't realize it was so soon. GTA Toronto, please. That would be weird.
I kick all the asses that play me. They call me the janitor.
It's cheaper than the last I looked up. Do you want 2003? 2003 is easy though, because you can just get a download of it. I don't think there is an ISO of Monster Rancher 4, so you can't emulate it like you can with GTA or with Digimon.
I always clean up. I always win. Get it?
The issue I have with this game is that I always get. Oh my god, there's blood on the front of my car. The problem I have with this game is I always drive there before the conversations are over.
Shit, I almost forgot. I'm giving you my old phone. My new number's in there.
Oh my god, it's so gory.
Call me if some Albanians show up in some shitty beige Willard. Those are the guys I owe money to. Do not hurt them. I know what you're like, Nico Bellic.
It's the first game I didn't get a platinum in. Really? So you must have played it pretty early on. I looked it up just for shits and gigs before I played this, and the platinum is still very impossible because there's a lot of online trophies. Unless I get like a full team together, I don't see it happening. Before this, I had 100% on every game I played, and yeah, good luck on that. I mean, it's not impossible to get 100% in this. It's hard, but it's not impossible. But yeah, there's no way you can get the platinum with the online stuff. It's just not very possible.
It's so quiet out here, Roman. You winning?
The other thing about the subtitles in this one is you can actually see what they're saying when they speak in Russian. I have 100% except for the online trophies. I've been tempted to buy it just for the online. Sean, if you grab it, I'll try and do the online stuff with you. I'd love to try and platinum this game. Also takes a lot of grinding and you need a partner. Yeah. I'd totally be down. Does he have a sign on his back? Oh, there's the shitty beige car.
Roman, it looks like your money-lending friends are here. Cousin, two guys are going in the store. I think they are the loan sharks you speak of.
Shit, I'm down.
You better get out of there.
All right, I'm coming.
Oh man, that grass does not look
Shit,
great.
Nico, it's them. They must have been told I was here.
You're in much trouble, Bellic.
Please don't let the men after us, cousin.
I don't know what happened there. I think it was supposed to be, you're in much trouble, Bailey. But instead it sounded like, you're in much trouble, Bellic. You guys like my white person impression? It's very good. You're in much trouble. How dare you? Oh, man. Oh!
Of course they
They're
saw
dead.
you. I mean, you're a distinctive man, Roman.
I forgot how
Once
once you get high speed, it is like, it's very difficult to control the car. Oh boy, here we go.
Nico, you're new.
It does surprise me that you would get 100% in GTA 4, Sean, and then you would just not really pick up GTA 5.
These thugs push us around, but they are not to be feared. It is the Russian mobsters, Vlad's bosses that run everything. Be careful of them.
My dog just smashed my ball sack when she heard thunder. It's very graphic.
Where is the money?
I lost it this time, but when I go back, the last thing they will expect is for me to take everything. We're here. Oh, you like your phone? Maybe one day you get a premium quality one like mine. Then you will have really made
Maybe
it.
one day.
I can only wish.
See you later.
Missed that. What'd you say? I said I found it really strange that you would play GTA 4 to 100%, but then you wouldn't play GTA 5. All right. Let me see. That's good. I don't think I have any missions for a bit. Roman's still gonna introduce me to new people. I'm definitely gonna get started here. Oops. Nothing happened. We're fine. Press triangle to dive out of a moving car for all the times you need to do that.
You need to use the next couple of seconds very wise.
I feel no pain. Can you say the same?
Didn't get pulled over by the cop. Just kind of watched it happen. Alright. I guess they're just giving me different shit. Let's just call Roman. I can't imagine playing this game with a six-axis controller. I'm also reading Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist manga. Duelist is good, but the original is much better. Like, I like Duelist. It's better than the anime. But the original manga is just so good, because it doesn't all revolve around the card game. It's just Yugi fucking murdering people. Sorry. Punishing them. Like the one cutscene I seen rubbed me the wrong way. I definitely recommend. Shit, I need help into the depot quick, man. I definitely recommend giving it another chance if you ever see it like on sale or something like that. GTA 5 goes on sale a lot, actually, because I do think it's definitely worth playing. There's some really good parts of it. Like the heists in those games are just fantastic. It's a shame there's only like 4 of them. Well, we got a random dude here who's going to give me $100. That's how often I've done this. There's a couple of random encounters like this in GTA. I get being a mature game, but the swearing in that scene is way over the top. Well, there's like one specific character who might have been who you're talking to, who like that's the joke. Is he's like so over the top.
It's a glorious system, comrade.
Excuse me?
You're excused, comrade. You're excused. Now go and mind salt for 50 years.
You're a dick.
I'm a rich dick, friend. I'm young and rich and loaded. Tell you what, have $100 on Uncle Sam, Benjamin motherfucking Franklin. Freedom! This coke is okay.
I love the scenes with this dude because first he gives you $100, which is great, and then slowly over time it just gets more and more pathetic. I really enjoyed Yugi and Yami Bakura. They were pretty great. I do think Yami was way too much of an edgelord in the original, but just the fact that it's different games is so much cool. It's so much cooler to me because I like the variety.
Come on, Daddy, what's your problem?
I don't have problem. You do.
Dick, man, come on!
Where's your Russian friend now, huh?
It's not my friend, he's my loan shark!
Stop this! Huh? Who are you?
Get out of here.
What?
Yes.
Huh?
My arm! Oh!
What about you?
Help me!
Come on, Tupac.
Landor, help me!
Get out of here now! And if you come back, I'll kill you. You understand?
You forgot this? You Albanian pricks!
Strong.
Shit.
My dad has on PS3. You got addicted to it for a bit, but I could probably borrow it from him now. You'd never notice. The only game he's played since Spyro with me as a kid. Damn.
Look at this mess. Screwed again. You want to know
Yeah, I
why
really
the
I played it first on
come from
PS3.
Spain
It's obviously
before
better on
women?
PS4,
It's
but
because of shit like this.
it's not like a rule breaker.
Oh, great. Mallory. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, great. Listen, I'm having a bit of a problem at the office. I can't do it. Nico can do it.
Huh? What?
Well, why would you want me then? Well, screw you then. Great girl. Can you do me a favor? Mallory needs a lift. Can you go pick her up at the Hove Beach subway station?
Yeah.
Take the cab. She's got a friend with her. Maybe someone you can date.
Fuck you.
Oh, man, look at this crap. My computer.
It's kind of weird, like the third mission they give you is the one where they introduce the dating mechanic. I've never done the other dates in this game, but supposedly they give you like benefits. Like there's a crazy police chick you can date, and you can call in a favor where if it's like below 2 stars, she'll just cancel your wanted level. I've always wanted to try stuff like that, but I never like got into all the side shit in this game. The most I ever did was I got the I maxed out Roman and Lil Jacob's friendships, so I got their perks, quote unquote. I think Jacob's is he'll drive anywhere near you, and he's got a bunch of guns for discounted prices. And then Roman's is he'll send a taxi to you from anywhere. I think you unlock his without doing anything. I always wanted to do Packies because it lets you like set up a car bomb, but I've never known how that would be useful.
Get in, ladies.
Hey, Nico, thanks for coming. I should have known Roman would find some excuse not to turn up. This is Michelle.
Hi, how are you? My place is over on Mohawk Avenue.
Michelle always seems super weird, and if you play the game, you know why. But it's like if you know the reason why, it's like super funny in the beginning.
Nico?
Not exactly what I expect.
And so are the dates too.
Nico, you know what? You need someone to show you a good time. Michelle, how about you?
Mallory, stop it.
Come on, you
Oh my God,
guys. You're both single.
wanna get
You're
through this.
adults. Take a number, Nico.
Hey,
Also, Mallory
I'd like
playing
to
the
see you
expert
again,
wingman.
Nico. You look like that kind of guy I want to get to know.
You look like you just jumped off the boat, Nico. Handsome man like you should get some new threats.
I think he looks fine the way he is.
I don't think he even changed out of those things on the journey.
Seriously
How you gonna
underrated
impress a
character
classy girl
Mallory
like
is.
Michelle?
I'm easily impressed.
I know you are, sweetie. And I just don't get it. Thanks for the lift, Nico.
Yeah, thanks. Give me a call sometime.
I'm sorry, I
See you
wasn't paying
soon,
attention there
Michelle.
for a second.
Michelle is the reason I first changed clothes in this game, because it was bullshit, by the way. Because if you want to date someone in this game, you have to, if you go there, if you want a second date with the same clothes, they're like, oh, you're still wearing that? And I'm like, alright, well, calm down. I'm a video game character. I don't need to change my
Gave me
clothes.
her number, but I don't think Mallory likes my clothes so much.
I know just the place for you. It's on Mohawk
More
in Hull.
tutorial
Go get
stuff.
something a bit more 21st century.
So the driving in this game is interesting, and that's very realistic, but the AI usually doesn't fuck up. Like, the AI usually drives like normal people. Sorry. At least you're not dead. But the one game, it's funny because I'm thinking of like Just Cause 3, where literally you can just stand to the side, and if you leave the AI running long enough, they'll like destroy themselves. Like literally, everything will just start exploding because the AI has no like, it has no way to like look out for itself. Come to the store where you can buy the same clothes Nico's already wearing. Alright. Trying to think, what should I dress up as? I gotta get out of these sweatpants. Technically, you could just do that. I think Roman gives you the, I think Roman gives you that stuff. Let me see. Can I look at jackets? No. The other thing too is like, this is like his iconic outfit, and they like force you to change out of it. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Buy a fedora? Is that in this one? I know you don't unlock them until certain other places. This is usually the jacket I go with. I don't even like it.
Yes, good choice.
Yes, good choice. If you want to cosplay as the character from Bully. All right, let's look at the hats. Yeah, I don't think we have the fedora yet. I think we only have the Russian hats. We get this one. There we go.
I have good clothes, no? You see, I have good clothes.
If you want to look like the Unabomber. Usually, once you unlock the later part of the city, I'll go with the suit, just because I prefer the suit. All right, there we go. I think one of my favorite side missions that involves dating is you have to date the Florian dude, or the, I
Hey,
forget,
Roman, I got some clothes.
where Nico has to
Looks
pretend
like
to be
they
gay.
brought the stuff in from the old country, though.
We must take what we get. When the big money rolls in, then we will look real classy. Anyway, you have Michelle, classy girl for your arm. You should definitely keep dating her.
Stay away from me.
I kind of hoped I would knock them over the side, but that didn't happen. Luckily, it's kind of old, so nobody's like taking selfies as like random. Yes. Oh my god. Nobody's randomly pulling out phones to take selfies and stuff. Pause. Make waypoints. Oh yeah, I forgot this. You have to do this fairly often, actually. There is no like auto waypoints like there is in 5. Squish. Exactly. That dude is a briefcase. I've never seen that.
Hey, Nico. Michelle. We met with Mallory from
Remember? What's up, Michelle?
I don't normally do this, but I thought you'd probably be pretty lonely having just moved to Liberty City and all.
You do not normally do what?
You're not making this easy for me, are you? I'm asking you out on a date.
I am sorry. I am still not used to how things work here in America. A date would be good. I am getting sick of hanging out with Roman all the time. How about I pick you up from your apartment?
That sounds good.
I really have to go on a date right away. Man, I really don't remember the game starting like this. I mean, I knew it didn't get right into the action, but come on, game. It's not forcing the shit down my throat. I think that police car is always there, and you eventually will need a police car for like a mission around here, and you can just take that one. BRB, no problem. Sean's going to take a massive dump, but he doesn't want people to know.
My bad.
Oh my god. I never used to do that, but for some reason this is like my new favorite thing, is to push people over bridges. I might be a psychopath. You guys don't look too deeply into this. Oh, that's right. You actually don't have to do Michelle mission right away. That's exactly what I'm doing. I called it.
Come on, guys. Let's be reasonable.
This is why you need Twitch for your phone. Also, I know Roman's about to get attacked, but we should go on the date with Michelle. See if this happens. I think Roman actually calls you if you do this mission. I think he calls you and he's like, "What the fuck, Nico?" This happens a few times where you have to take missions in certain orders. Starting with a shiny starter is rough, Gold. It might be easier just to get a second, just have it play from another game, do Wonder Trade until you get a shiny, and then trade it over and start brand new with that. That might be the easier way to do it. I would not have the patience to keep resetting until I got a shiny. I don't have it in me. That's a good question. How many resets? All right, game. Let's move along, please. Just skip right through this. Oh man, loading screens. It's just constant. It is me, Nico.
Hey,
just your typical American friend.
Hey, I'm just finishing my hair. Come in.
Oh yeah, this super creepy apartment.
Did you just move in?
No. Why?
All your stuff is new. Some even still have tags on.
Oh, well, I like things clean.
I can see that. But everything's new.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed.
I like how I completely bought this the first time I saw it.
I just throw them out.
Like I was just like, oh, she must just be really clean. No OCD. Okay, cool. Not at all the case.
You look good.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know. I'm new here. I thought maybe we could go to the fun fair.
The fun fair.
Yeah, great. Let's go. Love the fun fair. Actually, we call it carnival here. Just a little difference. Whoop-de-doo.
Michelle is super suspicious. Like this, when you actually know why, it just makes it so much worse. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? We're taking her car, which is probably not great. All right.
So Michelle, what do you like to do?
What do you like to do?
Come on, I asked you first.
I like to keep active,
Michelle
I guess.
Michelle
Sports, working
gets
out, things
absolutely
like that.
nothing about
I'd like
herself.
to know about you, though. See the places you hang out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spoil it. Michelle is an FBI informant, and that's why she's so awkward about it. Is that she's undercover and she's trying to see if Nico knows anything, and that's why she gives no information about herself, but is constantly just asking Nico shit, and that's why it's so awkward. And then I think once they revealed that, you can never contact her again, which is very strange. Like, they kind of just delete her character, which I thought that was really weird. But yeah, that's why it's so awkward. If you know that and you go back and, like, the reason all her stuff is new is because she's undercover, so the FBI just bought the stuff to furnish an apartment.
You know, the carnival isn't open this time of year. I don't know if it would pass safety regulations anyway. There's a bowling alley over on the boardwalk. Why don't we play a few frames?
Cool. Let's go bowling, Dan.
I wonder if I can do this. Can I get away with this? Sure I can.
Oh, my goodness!
Excuse me. You have to be real
Thanks
careful.
for taking me
You
out. I haven't
can't,
been on a date for a while.
You can't get
I'm
stars on
kind
this
of
or
lonely here.
lose the
I
mission.
thought you were doing me a favor by going out with me. You're the local.
I'm not a local in Liberty City. I came here from somewhere.
Where?
Oh, the Midwest. You probably know more people here than me.
Oh, the
More
Midwest.
assholes, maybe.
You wouldn't know the place. Is this not good enough? What do you want from me, Michelle? We're here. How do I enter? Oh, there we go. This is when you hear the things about this game, where it's like bowling simulator or whatever, they make you bowl a lot in this game, like more than you should. Find an empty lane. It's the same way. So you can just choose between these two. There's no option here. I was just playing bowling in Yakuza, and that was a lot more responsive than this, so I don't think it'll be very good. Alright. The trick to bowling is to go to the side, and then try and bowl towards the center. Use R-right, angling left, R-right to direct the shots. That did not help me at all. This is not great controls. I swear I'm okay at this. I can't imagine getting like high scores in this. Like how? So you just go, you just flick it. Okay. Easy, guys. Come on. Let's see if Michelle is as broken as I remember. Bullshit. This is also the first game I've seen where I'm just gonna skip her turn. This is the first game I've seen where they make you I'm trying to think. They like show a graphic if you get a 7-10 split. Wonder which is easier, bowling in this game or Yakuza 0. 0, hands down. It's like really responsive in 0.
I'll take that.
Damn.
Here you go.
Actually, I think I was bowling in regular Yakuza too. A lot of the mini games from Yakuza 0 carry over to Kiwami. Oh, that was close. Okay. Actually, I made kind of a fuss, but this isn't that hard actually. It's really not that bad. You just kind of flick it down and up, and it'll usually go straight. Whereas there's a whole bunch more meters in Yakuza. Shout out to the people spending their Friday night watching watching a streamer bowl in GTA. I'm sorry, guys. She got a strike? Fuck her. How dare she? Does add an element of unpredictableness because I never know if my shot's gonna be good or not. Did I do the disco minigame? Of course I did. That was actually pretty fun. I was so bad at it. It's so hard. Like the controls for it don't make sense in my opinion, but I did it. I eventually got kind of okay at it. I think Azur platinum that game, so he had to do all of that stuff and perfectly. So he's definitely the dude to ask about it. The mini games are the reason like I can't like try and platinum that game. There's just too much. You really have to do everything, and that's too much for me. Fuck you, man. I got addicted to that minigame? Oh, I couldn't do it. Fuck, this is not Digimon. Unsubbed. Alright, well, don't trip on your way out. Because your name's Trip the Dancer, Shinji. Shinji, remember that time we raided and then we didn't? You remember that? You just won. Why are you saying bowling's not your thing? Get the hell out of here. I only selected the steps, but was good at combos. Combos are easy enough. It's the actually like landing the button inputs that really suck in Yakuza.
That was fun. Will you take me back home now?
I'm not going to make you take the subway. Let's go.
Disgusting. It's always sad to watch a raid fall apart before it starts. Yeah, we could never get 8 members. It's the hardest part.
Liberty City. No boyfriends or husbands or anything?
No, I guess I'm married to my job.
Married to my job of being an FBI
What do you
agent.
do?
Come on, I asked first.
I work with Mallory. What do you do, exactly?
You're a hard girl to talk to, Michelle.
I guess you're not used to talking to American women.
Accurate.
I guess.
I don't know. What do you want to do? Anywhere we go is fine. It's fine. Whatever. I don't even care. Raid should be 6-man.
So what are you doing here in
I don't
Liberty
know.
City, Nico?
4 DPS, tank, and a healer.
I don't know.
I think you do. There must be something that made you leave your home and come here.
Roman's bullshit stories, maybe. I just felt like I needed a new start.
There's nothing
Gotta
else
crash if I
about
keep
Liberty
this up.
City then? Just Roman?
Maybe there is more to this place. I'm not sure yet.
I want to get there fast, but I also don't want to murder everyone involved in the strip. So that's the current issue I'm into. Like, I don't care if I'm alone in the car. I'm gonna just destroy everything.
That was nice. I'm really interested in seeing you again.
Yeah, that would be good. I'll give you a call.
Please do, Nico. See you soon.
I talked about how the AI in this game never crashes into each other, and right behind me in a cutscene they crash into each other. Also, what did she just leave me her car to drive? What is this? That car looks like shit. No wonder that dude crashed. I'm gonna get a call from Roman now saying, "Where the fuck were you, Nico?" Totally forgot there were some missions that you'll get penalized for if you take before other ones. Ready?
Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to protect me from those crazy loan sharks you attacked, Nico!
You shouldn't have borrowed money from them in the first place, Roman. Anyway, I was seeing Michelle. I thought you wanted me to date her.
Not when it means me getting beat up and sent to hospital. Come and pick me up, cousin, and at least tell me that you got her titties out. Maybe then the betrayal would be worthwhile. Was nice titties, yes?
Only acceptable if
You're an animal,
if there were
Roman.
titties.
Nothing can stop you being horny. I'll see you soon.
I don't know where the hospital is. What's funny is the mission that you kind of skip with Roman, you end up having to do anyway, because it's the combat tutorial. So they kind of just give you shit for doing the mission that appeared first. So fuck you, GTA. I don't need this kind of stress in my life. This city is definitely harder to drive through at night, too. I can't see shit. Maybe it's just the draw distance. Shinji, if you're still there, we were gonna, I'm trying to do some of the old content, even if it's just unsynced, because I kind of want to get the mounts. And if we can get enough people to try and, like, farm the mounts from, like, 3.0 and some of the ones from 4.0, it would be a little easier to get a raid team together, because you'd be like, oh, well, instead of trying to get mounts this week, we're just gonna try and, you know, do this new raid. You fucking trick them. Just like, no, we'll just try it once. It'll be fine, guys. That's when you got him. You grab him.
Hey. I started smoking. Time to empty the background.
There's Roman. You don't look that bad for being in the hospital.
What the fuck was that?
The car beeping a horn isn't that weird.
There is the man who chose Cooch before his cousin. Wow. I hope she was worth it. Will you drive me back to the office, cousin?
He is really giving you shit for this. I mean, to be fair, you get a call from a friend who says, "Oh, I'm being attacked by these guys. I need your help," and you just go on a date instead.
I wondered about Michelle.
The patch is
if she was not a friend of Mallory's,
this week.
it would be
I
me
think it's on
with the smell
Tuesday.
of titty on my breath, and you who ended up in hospital.
Firstly, Roman, my breath does not smell of titty. Secondly, I don't think that your loan shark friends could hospitalize me. I can look after myself.
All the more reason why I should have hooked up with Michelle. Everyone would be a winner.
Yes, well, I will not let these men treat you like that again. I'm sorry for letting you down, Roman.
You have arrived.
I remember where that cokehead is. I forget when he appears in the story again.
Roman, I apologize again for not being there for you. You've done a lot for me since I got here.
The choice between some titties and your safety would have been difficult for me as well. Don't worry, Nico. Call me soon.
Hey, it's okay that I got beaten up and potentially stabbed. Because as long as you went on a date, Nico. Let's just realize Nico's not wearing his hat. What the fuck happened to it? I think if I drive around for a bit, because I think it's the next mission anyway. I think if I drive around, it forces Roman to call me again with that shit. My breath does not smell of titty. Roman, it's important that you know this. See?
Okay, Roman. I'm not going to let something else get in the way this
How did
time.
wait?
Where are you?
Over on the court. Under the L train on fire.
I want
Flee there, buddy. You brought your point the first time.
I want to make it clear that somehow Roman ended up over here, despite me just dropping him off. In the very short time between that little drive, he somehow is getting attacked by people over here, which is kind of impressive. I think Roman might be able to travel between dimensions or something. This is crazy. All right, can I jump over this fence? Yeah, I can. I've never done this tutorial at night. Interesting.
Listen, Darden is a good friend of mine. It was a misunderstanding.
Hey! Shit! There he is! Keep on fat boy here, and I'll talk to him. Our problems with your cousin.
I told you to stop.
Now it's too late.
I won't take no
Hold
shit.
L2. Nope. Ow. Ow. Hold L2. Circle. Circle. There's a lot of fist fighting in this game now that I think about it. I forget what the block or counter button is. You need to use it a couple times. Get the fuck out of here. Oh.
I do not go down so.
Oh, it's X.
Darden is my brother.
Oof. You like that? Ow.
You are a bitch just like your cousin.
Ow. Get the fuck out of here.
You're not.
You know those classic fighting techniques where you both hit each other and just sort of stagger for a second.
I will beat you.
What's that? I can't hear you anymore. What's that? Excuse me? Hello? Yeah? Sorry, you seem to be saying something, but I can't quite make it out. Yeah. That's what I fucking thought. Think you should all quit F14 and go play some Wild West online? No.
Yeah.
You're by yourself. I hate westerns.
Fucking lawn sharks, man. If one more of
Western
these
is my
gangsters
least
tries
favorite
to-
genre.
Speaking of shitheads, here's Doc.
Oh, I skipped that by accident. Does it just make me want to play Yakuza since the fighting's more fast-paced? Yeah, the Yakuza fighting, or the fighting in Yakuza is fantastic.
Electronic slideshow. Above the food chain in Europe.
But yeah, it's still good. Yakuza's different though.
These guys think that they're better than me. They think they can fuck me around and beat me up because there are more of them. Not any longer.
It looks like it came out 10 years ago, but came out last month.
Are going to show them. Fucking dirt and smash my fucking stuff. What does he think he is? Just some fucking petty Albanian hood.
I will say this. The AI has some like magic where they can make hard turns, the player can't. And that bothers me a little.
We're going to the top, Nico. The top.
I think actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think you can catch this dude. Or I think you can, but it won't work properly. Because I think this is part of the tutorial where you go up to a construction site and you have to like learn how to disarm dudes when they have knives. I think that's part of this mission. A random truck is gonna appear and get in my way and shit like that. This mission's very staged. Unless I'm thinking of another one, which I might be. No, I think this is the disarming tutorial one. The truck at the end towards one of these tunnels. Yeah, this one. Ready? Look at it. It's gonna be one of them. I can feel it. Yeah, there's that one. I think there's another one up here. Something goes wrong. I'm sure I've played this mission so many times. But yeah, it's literally impossible to catch him. The rubber band. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The garbage truck that's blocking the way.
Damn you!
It's more of a Driver kind of guy, but only Driver 1, 2, and 3. I never played the Driver games. Actually, I played 3 with a friend of mine, but I didn't think they were very good.
He's trying to get away on foot.
I need more health. You can easily end the mission here, like get fucked, get stabbed, I should say, and that's not super fun. Oh no! What are you doing, Ego? No, you! Literally had blood come out of my fucking feet. I tried to do the trick in this game, which is the same trick you can do in Metal Gear, sort of. In Metal Gear, you can roll up the steps, and this one you can jump up the steps. I did not think I would go over the fucking railing. Alright, here we go. I have no health. This is not going to go well for me.
Stay away!
Disarm your opponent. Tap X to dodge, and then press triangular circle. Ah, that didn't work.
You broke my arm already, man!
That didn't work.
Your cousin owes us money!
There we go. Now let's get the knife, bitch. And stab the shit out of this dude.
Oh, you think I'm a joke?
Stay!
The fuck? Get stabbed in the butt. Get stabbed in the leg.
Now stay down, or I will finish you
You ever
off.
murder a guy?
You shouldn't play with sharp
Whoa, I didn't know you could break this
objects,
window.
Darwin. You still think you're hard?
Oh my god. This is vile. Oh yeah, he's definitely dead now. I wish I could throw this knife. When in fact, it's now just not. Now it's just my knife. Yeah, have you given up already? Good. It's too much effort. I think this is what happened here. I think one time I jumped off the side here, and it just completely failed the mission. There's some checkpoints in GTA mission or in GTA 4 missions, but not a lot of them. All right, Roman. Well, that took care of that.
Ain't a problem for you no more, cousin.
Nice one, cousin. Drive back to the depot. These bruises are starting to pain.
Man, I need health. GTA 4 also did something really amazing, which is you can fly out the front of the windshield.
These Shylocks like
I think that's
Darwin.
happened to me before.
They always try to squeeze you for everything. A man in Europe, another Russian. Bulgari. He lived on the Adriatic. Believed I owed him money when I did not. It made my life impossible. There was no avoiding him.
Did you deal with him like you did Darden and Bleeder?
He had too many connections for that. I had to leave. He is one of the reasons I came here.
And to see your cousin, of course.
Of course.
We will have no more problems from now on, cousin. It is all plain sailing straight to the top for you and me.
Do you think you might stream GTA 5 too? I don't know.
Thank you, cousin.
I kind of just wanted to stream this because I was going to play it anyway. I figured I might as well stream it. I don't know about GTA 5. This is good game design right here. They actually have a hot dog stand right near the dude's going to go right into the car. Come and bite this plump chihuahua.
Give me one of them.
The thing I don't like about this game is that if you accidentally walk into the hot dog stand,
Thanks a lot.
like I got full health now, but if you accidentally walk into it like this, I think if you're running, and if you knock over the things on his counter, then he'll just stop selling you stuff, which is kind of annoying. Also, what is with the fucking drivers? I complimented the AI driving in this game, and they're trying to prove me wrong. Alright, you first on my list. There we go. Alright. I think I'm the bad driver now. Starting to come to terms with it. I'm just okay enough to beat the game. I think that's it.
Come on, Patty. Forget about the fat sir.
Lads, shut up.
But he's a serf, and you're a countess. Talking about serfs.
Oh, hey, Nico.
Where's Roman?
Good question.
Hey, yokel, your damn cousin isn't here. Go get me a coffee.
What?
Get me a fucking coffee! Come on, I'll get you. What?
That changed so fast.
I'll burst one of your eyeballs. Gorgeous, this guy's a fucking creep.
Give him a break. He's new in the country.
I can see that. Did he walk here from 1985?
Oof.
Yeah.
Sick burn.
Excellent. Now stop fucking staring at me. I mean, I know I'm good looking and everything, but...
I think Vlad's mouth opens too wide when he talks and his eyes are too bulgy.
Hey, Mallory. Hey, man.
Is this leaked footage of GTA 6?
About time.
I think we have a new viewer. Is that Taiki? Neo Taiki? Welcome to Wrath of Zalis. I hope you enjoy your time here.
What is that? Sex pest?
No, it's where is my fucking money?
I had it. I had some of it. Then those Albanians you said you would deal with came and smashed my computer.
So it's my fault?
That was low-key a fantastic joke. He's like, what's your cologne? What's the name of your cologne? Sex pest.
Broke Darden's arm. Then beat up a couple more. Then we teach them a real
It's like, oh, Nico beats people up. Oh.
I tell you what. While you don't pay, maybe you and Nico can do me few favors.
Sure.
I've been prostituted to Vlad.
Later, Vlad.
What?
The phone's ringing.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. No, I can't do it. My cousin will do it.
Jesus Christ, Roman.
Yes, he can drive. No, he's not a cop. His name is Nico.
Oh, is this little Jacob?
Nico. Sorry to ask.
No, Jermaine.
Can
Okay.
you go pick up Jermaine, one of my regulars?
Oh, I think this is the introduction to the
Mohawk Avenue?
to the cab minigame. You can technically be a cabbie for Roman.
What was this all about?
Nico came in looking for you, and Vlad told him to get him a fucking coffee, and Nico didn't want to.
Coffee? What does he think he is?
I know.
Seriously wish there was more Mallory in this game. 10 times better than any female character in GTA 5. GTA, I like how it's the exact same car. GTA 5 had Michael's wife, and that's about it. And I think his daughter too, for like somewhat side female characters. I don't remember any female characters actually. Can you use super customized cars in this game, like GTA 5? Yes, probably even more, because a lot of the GTA 5 customization is reserved for online. Actually, that's not true. I forget. I think I got annoyed in GTA 5 because you could find a car, you could steal a car, customize it all to hell, and then you could store it in a garage. But then if it like was left somewhere, there was no way to get the car back, which is ridiculous. Because they really didn't want people free roaming in the single player of GTA 5. They wanted people to only play the online player. Jill's wife is actually best girl. I don't know if that's true. Michael's wife, I mean, yeah. Michael's wife is very annoying.
Kiss that yoga class goodbye.
I don't remember this at all.
Thanks for coming. Can you take me over to Masterson
Oh
Street?
yeah, this is definitely
Masterson Street it
the
is,
cabbie
Jermaine.
intro. If you want to earn a little extra money, not that the missions don't pay you enough, then you can do this shit.
I thought Roman was gonna pick me up. I need someone I can trust for this run.
I'm Roman's
Is this a
cousin.
gun
If
tutorial?
you can trust
Maybe?
him, you can trust me.
He told me about you. You're Nico, right? The hotshot ladies man cruising around the Mediterranean, breaking hearts and making millions.
You can tell you're going too fast because the screen starts to blur, and that's when you get a little dangerous.
That's exactly the kind of bullshit I can imagine Roman making up. You've got to give him
I
credit.
always forget to use the
his
handbrake
imagination.
in this, which is X, not
I
L2.
had a feeling you sounded too good to be true. The question is, are you willing to get your hands dirty?
Oh shit! I don't like when they put me into
That door isn't meant to be open.
when they put me in
Wait
spots
here
where I have
while
to back
take a
out.
look.
Oh yeah, I think this is your intro to escaping from the cops.
Get us out of here.
Yeah, this is what I mean. It's like don't force me to have to fumble around to get out of here. Hey, look at that. Perfect. I do like the mechanic in here where to get away from the cops, all you have to do is just drive far enough away. Ooh, that was close. I think this game introduced it because it used to be a lot harder in older GTAs. Oh boy, oh this is not going well. Hey, listen, can you guys forget that you saw this? Okay. So the circle will continue to follow you until you get out of range of the cops. Like if they keep seeing you, then you'll be in trouble. And also, once you're out of the circle, you can't be seen by any new cops for a while. I think it's a lot fucking harder to lose the cops in GTA 5 for whatever reason. Like it was annoyingly so. So, like that was instant, but it's a lot harder in GTA 5. Like you have to wait for minutes. It felt like.
So what What brings you to Liberty City, Nico?
Roman, I guess. And some other things. I'm looking for something.
Good luck finding them. How's the hunt been going so far?
It has not really started yet. I'm getting settled in.
Oh, it's actually pretty close where I need to be.
Had some issues with the loan sharks that needed to be resolved. There's this
Oh, this is the
asshole
paid
called
spray
Vlad,
tutorial.
who he owes money to as well.
Good luck with
I
that.
didn't know that. I don't.
Okay, we're here. Thanks, man. Keep looking after Roman, alright?
You can use the pain spray to clear your wanted level as long as the cops don't see you entering. But if that's the case, why not just, like, drive outside of the range? It will repair and respray your vehicle in 3 hours will pass. See you, Neep Neep. Thanks for coming by. GTA 4 collision physics greater than GTA 5 collision physics? I don't remember the... Do you mean the car physics, or do you mean the, just, like, ragdolling in general? Because I think GTA 5 is a pretty good ragdoll.
Roman, I got your friend Jermaine where he wanted to go.
Good, Nico. Thanks. Can talk. See you soon.
Thanks, Roman. Thought we were friends. Thought we were better than that. This car makes as much noise as my car, and that triggers me.
Headed to town. I don't give a fuck if the bridge is busy. You're a cab driver. Hey. Hello, Ramen Bellic Enterprises. No, Mr. Bellic is stepped away from his office. Can I take a message? Okay, great. No, I'm not gay. Yes, I'll tell him.
Remember, guys, gay is not an insult.
Slopes. Come on, where are you, Mohammed? Hello,
Very big,
Ramen
long
Bellic
discussion about that today.
Shit, fucking battery. This is chaos.
Can't just be like, that's gay. Can't associate with bad. Just say that's dumb.
Yeah?
Or say that's
Like
bad.
war?
Not exactly.
No, maybe not. When you going to tell me properly about what happened? I'm not going to judge you.
Also, guys, I'm worried about Sean. I think he fell in. I think he drowned in his
Hey,
toilet.
I have time.
Another time. Can I help?
Okay, yes. Go pick up my friendly dog. He's a good man. Likes to smoke a bit. Look after him. He's on Oneida Avenue in South Slopes. Nico, man, we should talk sometime. I'm a good listener.
Whatever, man.
Little Jacob is this game's Lance Vance. I've been here? Oh, okay.
Oh, Miss Weinstock. No, not you.
Wow, it's the GTA Vice City equivalent of Lance Vance, I feel like. Like, he's always there to help you out and shit. Again, the entire reason I started playing with subtitles on video games is Little Jacob. Alright. Well, dude, I can't even imitate Little Jacob. It's just a very thick Jamaican accent and a lot of Jamaican dialect, and I can barely make it out with English subtitles. Just a lot of wagwan. Hey, what up? I didn't realize. Is he wearing Tim's? No.
Alright, brother. Forward at Dillon Street in Shotland.
What he was trying to say there is, alright, brother, forward to Dillon Street, to Shotler.
Yo, Nico, the one man Roman been talking about all this time. Cousin Nico, gonna help Roman take over the world and thing.
I guess so.
Respect, alright. We're going to this spot where I needed to wait for it. See? I gotta ask you another favor, too.
Go for it.
Can you take this piece?
Hey, I got a gun.
Going down. You come and help, sight?
Are you worried about this? I know how to use a gun if you want me to keep watch on things.
Realness, brother. You're my man Roman's cousin. Thanks, respect. This rascal that I ruckus with my brethren real
This
bad
rasclat had a ruckus with me brethren.
Want to make peace, but you know what type of
But
shit
yeah,
they
know
might
what type
pull
of
off.
shit they might pull out. That was actually mostly English. I love Little Jacob, though.
Alright, there be the spot up there. Watch out for any badness.
I'm gonna look out for any
Sure.
badness, okay, guys? That's my plan here. Any weapon you pick up will go in your weapon inventory. How do I get over here? Oh, from the front. Press these buttons to cycle through weapons. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that knife still. It's not gonna get a lot of use. Now, I remember the shooting being okay in this game, but I don't remember exactly how okay. No, it is still L2 and R2. That's good enough, at least. Also, crouch to stay out of sight. Real out of sight here. Look at that. You'd never know it was me.
What's this? I know there's only gonna be one of you who's coming. Jacob, Jacob, Jacob. We have to teach a bad man his lesson and thing.
Oof. Jacob definitely just got clocked in the head. Always go for headshots in this game, by the way. I think he gets reinforcements. I don't remember. I want to go pick up their guns. Alright, I think we're okay. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Definitely hit him in the face a couple times. Did you say sorry, Maga Dog? What? This came out in 2008. Did GTA predict the future? Oh my god.
I have had much experience.
I think we can do some work together and think. In the future, you know?
I am always
Did they come in a taxi?
If it pays.
Here's my number. Make we link up soon.
Is this on PS3 too? Yeah. This is very much PS3 game. I heard a lot of people saying they wish that was remade for PS4, but I don't know. I can't see them doing that. Oh, we were right around the corner.
Thanks for everything. You can keep the peace. I think you know if you use it better than I do. One love. Hey, Rasta. And I need to talk. Make we do it.
Mech with Dweet. I still can't understand that, even with the subtitles. Alright. I hate when it rains in this game because I find it like impossible to navigate.
Roman, I took Jacob where he wanted to
very
go.
gray.
Driving for you ain't as boring as I thought it would be.
Jacob is a good man. Watching Clue Dry with Jacob would not be boring.
Another thing about it, I think there's a display that you can change for this. I think I had to turn the saturation up. Yeah, because the game, by default, has kind of like a filter on it. So you should turn the, not the contrast, but the saturation up a little bit. That's one way to fix it. I think, that's also how I do my thumbnails, by the way. I think the Ballad of Gay Tony is a lot like Crisper. Like they took off whatever filter this game uses. Use the 6-axis tutorial to, like hell I'm gonna shoot with the fucking 6-axis. Get out of here. The 6-axis was a great idea. It's the like the way you can move the controller, and that counts as like you moving in the game. But fuck, is it not fun? The only time I thought it was acceptable was the tornado gun in Ratchet & Clank. It's the only time I thought it's okay.
I was wondering if you could start to help your cousin with the family business.
I thought all I'd been doing since I got here was helping you out.
Thought the PS3 had better looking graphics than this. It's it changes by the weather and like the time of day in this game. But also these graphics are really good still.
Just call me whenever you want to take a fan. You can do as many as you like, Nico. There are always more customers.
I think you can I can start taking the taxi stuff. This is a good way to pass time too. I think Roman you get approval from Roman every time you do this too.
Roman, you got any fares for me?
Nico, you're a good cousin. I was hoping that you would start to help me. Come collect the car from the depot.
I have a car already.
Oh yeah, you need one of one of Roman's cars too. So it helps to actually have one. All right, sweet. What I don't like about again, this is just like a gameplay improvement that GTA 5 had, but I liked that in GTA 5 it would tell you how far away something was, like you would see like the point so and so miles away or whatever. Definitely miss it when it comes to this game. I mean, you can always just look at the map, but still. Alright. I don't remember if these are just random people you have to take from one point to another, or if they actually have shit that they have to say. I haven't done this in a while.
Step on it.
I think it might just be random.
Oh, fuck.
Nope.
Shit.
But yeah, this is completely optional. You don't have to do this at all. This is, by the way, for those who don't know, a taxi is what Uber and Lyft were in the olden days. You had to like wait for one of the cars to randomly appear. You couldn't just call one. Or you could, but it was never very good. And it took a long time. It also cost quite a lot of money. This is a history lesson for you guys. now. You can just call it on your phone. It costs like $10. Say what you will, but 13 had crisper graphics than this. It seemed like it. It did, but it also came out much later in the cycle. Like I think it came out a few years after this. And it was on the Luminous engine, which I was reading up on today, and the Luminous engine looks really, 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 really good, but is a huge pain in the ass for developers to develop on. I think 15 was built on Luminous engine, but Kingdom Hearts 3 was supposed to be, but they purposely are now they switched to Unreal Engine 4 just because it's much easier to develop for, even if it looks slightly not as good. So there's a cost for dealing with that. I don't know if I'd be ready for it. Also, this game's gameplay is leaps and bounds ahead of 13, which is not very fun to play at all. I'd rather have a game with worse graphics and better gameplay. I don't like this bridge because there's like no room for me to like swerve around everyone, especially not with like a customer. I don't want to actually drive in traffic in GTA. What is this garbage? I drive in traffic enough in real life. I don't need this. Here we go. I had no idea this fair would be so fucking far away. It didn't look that far on the map at all. What the fuck? That definitely changed. Damn it.
Fuck it!
I wish they at least had something to say. Like, I wish this was more like a side quest. It was some random fucking crazy dude I was taking. Okay, what's a Luminous engine? I've never heard of it before. It's like the Square Enix engine. So, like, this isn't me trying to belittle you, it's just in case you didn't know. Every game is built on an engine, and sometimes, like I think a good example is the Battlefield engine is like called like the Frostbite engine. So it's like a company has an engine that they build that helps them build games, and Luminous engine is the Square Enix one for like Final Fantasies and stuff like that. But it's very difficult to develop for. Good work, son. So even if it looks really, really good, it takes longer, and it's harder to like patch things when they go wrong. So that's why there's a trade-off for it. So it's like the Luminous engine was specifically designed so that it looks really, really, really good, but also it's very difficult to fix problems with it. So that's the trade-off. It's more of like different companies make better-looking games, if that makes sense. But the Luminous one is like their patent. Like that's their like specifically Square Enix's one. It's like their baby. You know, I'll call Roman for work and stuff, and they also take me way the fuck out of the way. Jesus Christ, Roman. I think it was like around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember where his shop is. Just say it's by here. Yeah, no, it's pretty interesting. Yeah. So it's also like why people complain about Fallout and it's why people complain about Fallout 4 and the newer Elder Scrolls games and stuff. They've been using the same engine like since Fallout, or I want to say they've been using it since like Oblivion, maybe Fallout 3, Bethesda. So their engine is very, very outdated. Even if their games look nice, like Fallout 4 looks nice, the gameplay kind of suffers because it's based on an old engine. Like you need to make new engines every like couple years or so. Now, one of the reasons I know about this is from the game Game Dev Tycoon, where you can not only build your own games, you can build your own engine, and that's kind of where I learned about it. No wonder a lot of Square Enix games look crisper than most games. Yeah, Square Enix puts a lot of work into their stuff, but also that's why they take so long to come out, so there's a trade-off. Personally, I don't mind waiting if it means the game looks and plays better, but you can see why some people would kind of make an engine that would be easier just to throw shit together, just to release it. Excuse me, cutting in line.
Yo, Nico, walk on.
All right, you know, getting by.
Yo, we need your help with something, you know? Will you come on my place at Dillon Street?
Sure, I was looking to branch out a bit anyway. I'll see you soon.
Alright, so I now have a mission I can go to with Vlad, or I can do a mission with Lil Jacob. And I prefer Lil Jacob, and I think his mission gives me a shotgun, so I'm going to go with that one. How long has KH3 been in the making now? See, that's the big thing, is that everyone's always like, oh, KH3 has taken forever. But not really. KH3 didn't actually start development until a few years ago. Like, it's not like they were constantly working on KH3 and changing things. It was more of like the same dude who did KH3 also did Final Fantasy 15, also worked on other projects, Tetsuya Nomura. Not to mention there were like 6 other Kingdom Hearts games that came out since 2. So he's been working on those. So they never actually started KH3 until like a couple years ago. I think so. It seems like people have been waiting forever, but in reality, they didn't really start for a long time. So, but that's supposed to come out this year. I think next month there's supposed to be like an announcement by Nomura. I think they're finally going to announce the release date. I'm excited. They have a playable demo, so I mean the game has to be close to release. There's no way it's not. I wouldn't be surprised if they released the demo to the public too. That would be fucking amazing. I need to make sure we're going the right way. Does KH3 look like it's going to be good? Yes. From the previews we've seen, it looks like everything people wanted and more. The maps are huge. There's a lot of different combat stuff. The platforming looks pretty good. It looks very good, like it's a very pretty game. So far it looks like everything's right. Alright. I didn't want to hit that dude, but he got in my way. Bleeding Heart, Fox. I am a little bit confused by the tweet that Nomura put out today, which was people are gonna, or the ending of KH3 is not gonna sit well with some people. I don't know what he means by that.
We get to breathe that smoke at the same time.
Oh, good lord! Excuse me, people.
Concrete jungle.
It's Nico. Nico? Yeah, me bleach hard last night, you know. The sun come out, just hold on. What? Nico.
Hey, Peanut. Thanks for the follow. I don't know when you followed, but I only just noticed the notification. My volume's kind of low on my PC.
He's still waiting for his big break, eh?
Big break? Sure. I promise I'll come to a food on Nico. A boy for creep before him can walk, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go for a little drive. Come.
Let's go for a little drive. I'm still not able to accept KH3 is going to be out potentially that soon. Yeah, I know what you mean. Carlos is the same way right now, where he's like, it's just not possible. I just can't accept that the game's going to come out. But, I mean, here we are. We're getting sooner and sooner. Something crazy is going to happen. Like, there's going to be a meteor that's going to hit Square Enix headquarters and, like, destroy all development on Kingdom Hearts 3.
Keep the ganja in the car. Hot box, in.
So what's the deal?
I'm buying some Cali off a new
Feel bad
sauce,
because I was about to play KH for the first time and my PS2 died. That stinks. It's also for the PS3 though. So.
Who arranged this deal?
Oh my god. This picture. Never seen this before. Extreme sports drink. Push your body to the extreme, then drink it back to hell. Electrolyte, never quit.
I don't know. I've been smoking hard, you know. Fucks with my brain already. Let me think all type of shit. I dread don't trust yourself, you can't trust no one else. See? You can't shake no hands when your fist be clenched. You hear me, brother?
Sure, I hear you.
So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. Getting somewhat tired. I can go for a little bit. But I think it's been a successful stream. I've gone for a little bit. It's holding up well enough so far. I don't know if I'll keep playing it. But it's fun. Fun enough anyway.
Go around the back in case one of them try to get jump and run off with the ganja. Keep out of this vehicle. We might need to get out of here quick.
Someone's just gonna delete everything from KH3 on a computer like they almost did at Pixar with one of the Toy Stories. Almost did, little Jacob. Is that true? Did they almost do that? And so we're gonna fix the PS3 so you can give it to me. Nice. That's true. I didn't know they did that with Pixar. This mission can be really easy or really hard, but it's basically just run this dude over in the fucking alleyway.
Sure. Did not just stuff, you know, they tried to take my coins. I still got it though. Finish them if them try to come out the back. I got the front covered.
You literally have to run these dudes down in an alley. Here we go. Hey, no. This dude's running. It's a fancy gun you got there. Doesn't seem to do well against cars. Oh my god, the other dude's still alive. Holy shit. Oof. Into the garbage where you belong. I forgot they used to do. I didn't. They don't make it as obvious in the new GTA game, but yeah, they totally drop money in this game. Just try and pick up their weapons. They might have had a better weapon. All right, I got more ammo. More ammo. I don't know if the rumors I heard about potential Toy Story 4 is true. Yeah, I only say because they let one of the people working on it stay home to take care of her newborn. And their computer had it all on there. Anyone know if the rumors are... That's crazy. I had no idea there was a story about that with Toy Story 3. This is also not the car I had, but it looks identical. That's so fucking crazy to me. But I think I've heard that before, too. I heard rumors of Toy Story 4, but I think it's pretty obvious they'll make another. If they'll make 3 Cars movies, they'll probably make another Toy Story. Let's be real. Hey Jacob, by the way, I got rid of your car. I'm sorry.
I got them.
You're a real bad man in a Nico. Respect. Forward of Savannah Avenue in a Meadows Park.
This is definitely the shotgun tutorial, I think. I don't know if he gives you a shotgun or this is the first enemy to have a shotgun, but this is always sort of
boy, Nico. I don't know what I will be doing without you. But I say I got to get the blood clots to set I up.
Alright.
Drive while I black up some more, you know, brother. Rascal, I think he can call a bad man. He's a fool. He's a dead fool.
You can totally fail this mission too, just by taking a shotgun to the face.
Yes.
I see you live. How's it going? Hey Omega, what's up? I'm doing well. I'm gonna get fucked up here. I hate this mission because it's so easy to die.
Alright, bro, get behind me.
R1 to take cover. Okay.
Alright, you ready? I want to set this place on fire to blood clot.
Yeah, sure. It's all in the book Creativity Inc. by one of the co-founders. Tons of cool stories, and I highly recommend to read. Nice. Headshot's still the way to go. Oh my god. There we go. Yep, there it is.
Check the window. You see him up there?
How this dude has infinite ammo is ridiculous. Oh, he didn't have infinite ammo. So Fedora protects him. Okay. That actually went pretty okay. Take down all the drug dealers. Oh boy. Hey guy. Okay. I want your shotgun. Where is it?
And I get them all. Yo, make we broke out here. I think some more soon turn up.
Take Jacob back to the Homebrew Cafe. Oh, did they really get everyone? Nice. And there's a health pack here. Sweet. And I got a free shotgun. I think the weapons cost more than the ammo, so finding weapons in the wild is pretty good. That does sound interesting. I kind of want to read that. How are you doing, Apex? Or Omega? I haven't decided what I want to call you. What's your plan for the evening? What's everyone playing? Etc. etc.
Thank you, my brother.
Don't mention it. It was a pleasure.
I look out for bad man like how you look.
Oh, this is actually right. This is the same. This is the same block of houses that Packy's on. That's interesting.
Easy thing in a style. Batman tell me say, yo, Jacob, kill him. Jacob, show that, etc., etc. You ain't always logical, but I follow. See? The other day, him called stab a man for giving a screw face.
Orders are sometimes hard. You must be sure you agree before you follow. I have made that mistake myself a long time ago.
For real. I know you're right, you know, brother. But Batman is my bro. I follow him wherever.
Man, this is bringing back some good memories, mostly of the swing set catapult online. I've seen the swing set glitch in this game, and I've never been able to do it, or I've never tried to do it. The glitch is, just a bike right in the middle of the road. The glitch is where like you stand or you drive into a swing set and it like launches you super high into the air. I've always wanted to try it. Never played just about Diablo 3, so we'll see how that goes. Nothing too special happening over here though. That's pretty good though. I like Diablo 3 a lot. Swing shot glitch is the most fun thing in this game. That's really funny. I've still never done it. I've only seen it done like once or twice too. The Dragon Ball Z mobile game is really good. I'm just waiting for the update with the next part of the story in it. That's cool. Dun, 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 dun. I think there's only like 4 Little Jacob missions, but I want to try and do them all. Because getting friends with Little Jacob is kind of worth it. I used it a lot my first playthrough I beat, but I didn't use it at all the last time I beat this game. I like barely did any of the side stuff. Just because I felt like it took so long. Maybe in the video with it? I don't know how to do it though. I'm just like vaguely aware of it. I would if that was the case. If someone can type out instructions for me, be like, this is exactly how you do it, I'll totally end with it. But I have no idea how, so I need instructions. He's Roman.
Nico, I am thinking we should be playing some darts together. We have not done this in Liberty City yet.
Yeah, why not?
All right, man. Let's play darts. I pick you up in next hour.
We have a date. I am waiting for you.
I don't like that he just called it a date. Gotta get those points up with Roman. Huge D2 fan, so I'm kind of nervous. Well, I didn't play Diablo 2, but I played through the entirety of Diablo 3. At least, I actually platinumed it on PS4, and it was not an easy platinum. I had to go through all of 6 characters to 70. I had to do 500 bounties. I had to beat the story on hardcore. Totally fun. I don't regret any of it, to be honest. Games are still not playing anything right now. Currently just playing Bully on PC. Nice. I played Bully on PS4 and got the platinum in that too. Bully's a super underrated game. When I was replaying it, I forgot how good it was. I want a sequel to Bully more than most other games. Literally just drive into it. It's so easy. Where is it? Do you know? Do you know where it is on the map? Can you find an image of it like marked on the map and then I'll try and drive over there?
We are doing all right. America is an opportunity for a new beginning. You were in need of one.
There's no such thing as a new beginning, Roman. With every day we live, we pick up new baggage. Baggage that we must carry with us for the rest of our lives. There's no dropping it and pretending we are
Music and atmosphere is real good.
Just because we pick off a boat in a new place.
I also just like the characters.
Stop being so dramatic, Nico. Time is a healer. We live and we forget the past. Nothing helps a man forget like right round American titties. You have to move on from the things that happened to you and think about all the opportunities in this country. Chances to make lots of money. Chances to get college girls.
I've been getting into FF13 too lately. Nice. That's the only one of the 13 series I actually like. 13.3 is okay. It's passable, and I really don't like 13. But 13.2 is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. I actually like the characters in it a lot more. And I like the that you can recruit a monster to be in your party. I like that like mechanic. Put the map in mods. Cool. Did it not let you post it here in the Twitch chat? So Roman, let's go.
Get ready to watch a master at work. I am to darts.
I only learned how to play darts because of video games. Alright, let's try and do it. What do we get into 301? Okay. I gotta say, this is a lot easier than it is in Yakuza. Oof, did I get that right? I did, okay. Oof, that was close. Oh, cool, thanks. I liked how you had a bit more freedom in 13.2. 13.2 is the only one I kind of want to replay, but I already have the platinum for it, so there's no reason for me to. Alright, here we go. Let's end it with this shot right now. Oh, too high. Oof. I need 41. Okay. Let's get a 1. Which one is 1 and which one is 7? Is this one 1? Sweet. Okay. I think this might have been the game that taught me how to play darts, actually. Alright, and then a double. I think this is double up at the top here. Nope, too high.
Watch me check out.
Oh, no. Ah, shit. Okay, where's 10? I'm fucking this up royally right now. I think this one's 10. Oof. Did it. 13 dunes, the only drawback is sometimes it's just super easy to get lost to what you're supposed to do. I mean, that's any RPG. That's reassuring. I have no experience with D3 and all the D2 guys rag on it, but I feel like until I play it, I can't really take the criticisms too seriously. I like that mentality, because I totally feel that way. I heard a lot of people say that coming from D2 to D3, it's not that good. But as someone who's never... Ooh, I shouldn't have this out. As someone who never played Diablo 2, I liked it a lot. So, but I've never played Diablo 2, so take it with a grain of salt. But I really enjoyed it, and yeah. I didn't try. Why did I think of that? It's okay, Sean, it's late. Alright. Yeah, I mean, the game doesn't look that bad. It's not like PS1 level of bad. Where there's some games on PS1 where I'm just like, you are hard to look at. Like, it's passable. It's just not super, super pretty. Oh, no. Okay. The amount of people I've killed in this game because they're going across and I'm trying to go straight is staggering. A lot of dead people in their driver's seat. All because they didn't pay attention. They're like, they should have known that there was a guy speeding going the other way. Oh, boy. The car skidded like that without me touching the brakes. I don't know if you heard that woman. Was, you know, if you could make it a little bit more late, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. It's like, I love the pedestrian dialogue in this game. Oh, it's so long. That is a cop. Whoops. Excuse me. Sorry, you saw nothing. I can't believe the cops have just randomly picked me up. They're being really lenient today. Sassy.
That was fun, NB.
Ever seen the OG GTA? That was hard to play and look at. Well, that was different because it's like 8-bit or whatever it is. Like, it's not even like GTA 3 is a little bit harder, and Vice City. I can't go back to those. I don't think. All right, let's look this up on the map. It's always something in this fucking city. Okay. That's not that... Oh, that's much closer than I thought it was. I thought it was like in a different part of the city. Judging on Sean's map, it is... right here. Which is not that far at all. Might be easier if I just mark that. Okay. I didn't know it was in the beginning area. I thought it was like much further away. This is another personal thing, like knocking people over the sides like this. Oops, missed. Like knocking people over the sides of ledges. I like to just casually take out light poles, just because it's funny to me. Like just in the smallest way possible, just knock out poles like that. Like the tiniest hit. Which is ironic because, not ironic, but it's maybe karma because in real life, during a snowstorm, I crashed into a stop sign, so I guess that's their way of paying me back for all the little light poles I hit over in this game. I was actually watching you play the third Mr. Navic quest where he's insanely creepy now. Oh man, the Mr. Navic quest was fantastic. I'm really annoyed that there was no like conclusion to that quest. Like they just left it open-ended. What a shitty ending. Swing set, where is the swing set? Should be in this area, right? Oops. Alright. Oh, there it is. So I literally just drive into it? Okay. Let's see if I can get it to work. I've never done this before. That didn't seem to do anything. What's that? I like creepy Mr. Nabbit? Yeah. I don't know if they plan to do more with them or what. Sean, what am I doing wrong? Drive directly into the middle hole? Okay. I got it. Does it matter which one? And hold on the gas. Okay. Okay. What the fuck happened there? Just destroyed my car. Let's try this a different car. Oh, that dude went flying! Also, the car died. Almost. Excuse me, Mr. Police. Gotta go. Wish I could watch the rest, but I have to go shopping. Sometimes it felt like that. And then I guess both. Only works on the one on the right? Okay. Let's try with a Hummer.
Don't make me put you in the ground, hard man.
Like in the Conclusion DLC or something? I don't think there's been any DLC for Hacker's Memory, which is really strange. Because I thought there'd be at least something. Alright, here we go. Okay. That seems a bit... What the fuck? I went underground briefly. I don't know if it works with Hummers that well. I should try a smaller car. I want this to work. Also, this is just me, but I feel like just in case... Oh, I can't save here. Well, never mind. We're fine then. Autosave will keep us safe. I meant to say I only got us to work on the one on the left. This dude just pulled me out of here? Whoa! Alright, guys. Listen. What's wrong? Can't we all be friends? Whoa, someone fire a shot? They're fighting each other now? What is happening here? Okay. Interesting. Is this right? Nothing's happening. Okay, it knocked me off. Really try to limit my anger and sloth, so I figured I'd just give it a try. I enjoy loot drop games. I'm not a big critic, so I'll just be alright. Whoa! I looked away to reach out and I looked back and just saw him fucking fly out of the car. Oh my god. That was so perfect. Well, it definitely won't end better than that, so better call it quits. Thank you guys for watching. I love how you and the car went opposite directions. Completely opposite directions, by the way. But yeah, well, that's how I'm going to have to end every stream, I feel like. We're going to have to constantly try that. Someone gift that? I think so. Oh. Alright, guys. Have a great night. And thank you, Sean. Thank you so much for that gift.